and it's a forefront. Salute. Umaraza is back in the building with yet another episode, yet be media-wise. Now, you guys have been tuning in for over a month now, and it's really, really awesome to catch up with you all again. Now, Be Media-wise is all about connecting. So check out our Facebook page, highlight us, or say what's on your mind. Or if you are a Twitter fan, Jengami, tweet us, follow, and get involved. Now, from last week's awards show, check out the best entries into our Be a Cell Phone CJ competition. They are on the Facebook page, so connect there to see the best clips. You might even get some inspiration for your own entries. What's bad? Now today, we've got the best stuff on our menu. But on a silver plate, it's got Cell School, Be a Citizen CJ, and celebrity shout-outs. So let's visit our friend Jojo, who's giving us tips on being a mobile movie maker. So it's over to you, Baba.
Guys, today is D-Day. You're confront to MXO. And yeah, angabe nesho ukuthi lento engiyenza ilungile. Kodwa ke, think about it. If I don't do any more research, the story is not going to go anywhere. Futhi, damhla ngirealize ukuthi MXO, the drug dealer, is in my history class. What? I mean, ufike ni neclassini lami and beng panika, nervous, ngingazi ukuthi ngizozenzani. Kodwa ke, ngakhama down, ngacabanga ukuthi lalela la ntombazana. This is your only chance to confront him. So, ngabhalino ukuthi, listen, we need to talk, meet me on the fields. Ngamnika yona. And obviously, angizange ayenze eye contact when they were passing the note down, but I could feel his eyes on the back of my head. Ngiyazi nje ukuthi bengibhekile, ngo, emehlweni. Guys, mhlawumbe I shouldn't do this. I mean, buka, ngithukile, my palms are sweaty. And what if something happens to me? Ngizoyenzani malo mfana engangikwazi? Kodwa, uThabo khona ngithi, I mean, she did just send me a message kuBoza engitshela ukuthi she's ready. Ulindile laphana in the bush with the cell phone to capture the confession and my possible murder. Yeah, ngiyazi, mhlawumbe nginehaba. Kodwa ke, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Yes, Linda MX, it's making me think about my own story. Ukuthi, there's certain questions that I need to ask and certain questions that I need to answer. Ngenze sure ukuthi ngiziphendulile zonke. I think someone's coming. Melingham.
Hi. I'm Jojo.
Yeah, the smoker. Enhlekweni ufunani? Ufuna inkauza?
No thanks. I have something that you might have been looking for.
Yini?
Uthi, you kind of bumped into me the other day. And
Wena! Who do you think I am, wena? Eh? Do you think I'm a drug dealer?
no, Uguti, I was just
Phuma kimi nendaba zami zokugula la.
kodwa
Ungayitshela nale impintshi zakhe ehlezi ngibhekile lapha. Otherwise
Talking on her phone from the bathroom. Wow, Jojo. I like the never-ending drama. Like, I can't wait to see where this MX and Jojo thing is going, eh? I know Deborah Patatabi in the bushes with her cell phone makes me want to laugh. All I can say is that I am hooked on Jojoville. You too can learn from Jojo and make your own amazing movies. So, check out our Facebook page for more details. Follow the lessons and start making your own flicks. Kwasban, you could be the next Spielberg. Now, when we come back, we'll check out more of Be a Mobile Movie Maker with Jojo. So let's take this quick ad break. So bona net twere avaraire.
StudyMate is a series of study guides and DVDs created specially to help you ace your final exam. The StudyMate study guides and DVDs are available for all your key subjects like English, physical sciences, accounting, mathematics, and many more. Get your StudyMate revision material now from selected CNA stores. Or you can call us on 011-482-4053. Or you can visit our website on www.studymate.co.za for more information.
Siyakwamukela futhi via ku Media Wise. The deal is, if you follow Jojo each week, she's going to be giving us tips on making movies on your mobile cell phone. Then, when you have made the movie, send it in and be an inspiration in your community. You too can be on TV in Jengami and win prizes like a fully paid Boston Media bursary and some cash prizes. So check out Facebook for more info. Now I can't wait to find out what is happening next. So let's go check back in with Be a Mobile Movie Maker with Jojo.
Guys, sengimoshile. I've totally messed things up. Yimlo ngicabanga ukuthi MX is the bad guy and nangokuthi I need to expose him. And then he said to me, I must let him deal with his own health issues. Kazi ngizoyenza njani? I mean, what if he has HIV? Ngizomthini ke mina? I feel so horrible. Sengiyenzeni kodwa. Futhi, I don't know anything about this boy. Angazi ukuthi uyenzani ngalama drugs nokuthi wathathephi. And why is he so angry? Yabona, he let Debs store. Angazi nix mina. Futhi ke, it's making me think about my own story. Ukuthi I need to have all the right questions ngiphinde ngithole all the right answers. Hey, ubhuti kaThabi. Angithi yena you know it all. So kumele ayazi nale ke. Thi ngiyombuza. Hey Mandla.
Hey Jojo, what's up? How's the story coming along?
Which one? I just have a lot of questions.
Yeah, man. Questions are good. Questions are good. I mean, every storyteller has to ask themselves questions just to try and see if the story makes sense, you know?
Okay, so Utsi, if I'm gonna write a good story, I need to ask myself different questions. But what are these questions?
Okay, cool. So, in any story, right, you basically have 5 building blocks. That's your what, that's your where, that's your when, that's your who, and your how.
You've lost me.
See, when we ask these questions, it helps the writer see if what he's writing makes sense, you know? I mean, I use questions in my own writing to just make it interesting and engaging to the audience. See, the thing that is that in life, things generally take a long time to happen. But in story, you don't have as much time. Things need to happen and make sense in a very short space of time, you know? So, tell me, do you know what the word relevant means?
Something that makes sense to you?
Yeah, you could say that, but I'd rather you say that everything's connected, because that's really what it is. In a story, everything has to be relevant to everything. Nothing happens for nothing. You look blank, so let's make an example. Say here's Valencia Miele, right? She's 16 years old and she stays in Katlehong, and she's about to go to long-distance tryouts, provincial tryouts in Soweto. But the problem now is that she doesn't have any running shoes. Now, embarrassed that she hasn't got any running shoes, she goes to a friend to borrow some. But now there's another problem, that the shoes don't fit her. Now, determined to win, she decides she's gonna run barefoot. And she runs through the hard road and she beats the thorns. And what do you know? She wins the race. Now, let's break our questions down. Okay, the first one, the way. This looks at where we find our character in the beginning of the story, right? And in this case, we know that Valencia is in a high school in Katlehong. And remember, when you choose your where, you have to think about the whole story. What relevance does your place or your location have to the whole story? Now, let me ask you, why do you think that she had to be in a high school in Katlehong?
Well, Anita at the provincial tryouts, all the best schools from Jersey will be there. But Valencia comes from a disadvantaged background, so she's used to running on bad roads.
Certainly. Now, our what? Our what looks at what the character is going through in the whole story, right? It identifies the problem of the story. And in this case, Valencia is struggling to get over a disadvantage that she was facing.
Yeah, she thought that having running shoes would help her win the race, but it's actually her determination. But
exactly. Now, we look at our who. Our who looks at who the characters in the story are. And in our little example, Valencia was the main character of the story.
She's obviously been training really, really hard. I need to use my trial.
Exactly. Now we look at the when. And the when really looks at when this whole thing is happening. And remember, when you choose your when, you have to think about what time is really important to the character, because that's what makes a great story. And in this case, she was about to go through provincial tryouts, and this was really an important time in her life. So when you choose your when, you have to think what relevance it does have to the story as a whole.
Yeah, Njengo Valencia.
angithi she's been working really, really hard up until this point, and ama-trials ayenzeka kanye ngonyaka, so she only has one chance at it.
Exactly. Now, we look at how. And this looks at how this whole thing happened and how the character is going to overcome it. And we know that she thought that she was at a disadvantage, but she really wasn't, because she was, at this time, used to running in less privileged circumstances, and her competition was not. So what was a disadvantage to her tend to become an advantage at the end, because she won the race.
That was a mouthful. Good thing at all. All you're trying to tell me is that I need to ask myself certain questions and get the show good in the sense.
Exactly, you have it.
You're the best. Ngiyabonga Mandla.
All right, cool.
Oh, and good luck with your book.
Okay, thanks.
Sharp.
Bye.
Sure, guys, what a day. So, ngikhulume noMandla namhlanje, and he helped me think about how I should approach this whole MX issue and my story as well. So, Luguti, there's a couple of questions that I need to ask myself before ngenze story sami. Also, I really need to do this well. Ngoba ngendlela izinto ezihamba ngayo, this competition is the only thing that could possibly lift my spirits. So, njengoba ngishilo, mina noMandla sikhulume ngalezi zinto, the 5 building blocks of storytelling. So, we need to look at where, what, who, when, and how. So, okokuqala, where. Lapha sibheka setting. Define the place where your story is happening. Okwesibili, what. What is going on? Abalingisi bakho babhekana neni kulesi story sakho. And then kuno who. Who are your characters and what makes them unique? Bese sibheka when. When does the story happen? At a particular time, season, mhlambe at a particular event. Kodwa kumele ucabange ukuthi malento yenzeka ku when ieda kanjani value kuso sonke story sakho. Then of course, sigcina ngo how. How did the event happen? And futhi, how did the characters react to this? So guys, basically, we need to look at the relevance of all these questions. Where, what, who, when, and how. So, look at your idea or your topic and put in the 5 building blocks. So ask yourself where, what, who, when, and how. Bese, put it into your story and it should be more awesome. Kodwa guys, mina ave ngilambile futhi ugogo yenza ishikini ngale. So, ngisayodla, ngizonibona kusasa.
Hayibo, hawema. Hi, guys, I'm wishing I had that note Jojo keeps all her info in. But today, you see, Jojo checked out some important things. She checked out what, where, when, why, how, and who. Now, let's see if I got it. If we look at this show, okay, what? Yinipi Media-wise, what? A show to help you make your own movies and share your voice. When? Every single week. Where? On your favorite community station. Why? Because of me. I'm kidding. Because of the lessons on South School, weekly doses of JoJo, and Cell Phone Citizen CJ, and awesome prizes. Who? With me, Umaraza, Forefront Army representing Watch the Rise. And you, the guys that watch us every single week. So that's our who, what, when, Uzwela Gonka from JoJo. Next week, we'll get to see more of JoJo and how she handles all the madness in her life. But for now, people have been sending us clips they made using their cell phones, and it's time for us to go and check them out. Last week, we checked out the best clips from 2012. If you missed it, our Facebook page has all the details. So now, guys, let's go check out what other citizen journalists have been doing all around the country. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Namsa Tusi. I'm here to find out more about control punishment. How do you feel about it? Hi, how do you feel about control punishment?
Well, I think that corporal punishment is not good, especially for the teachers of Langafter who are so stereotyped and sentimental. They don't want to know your problems before they teach you that.
And so how does it affect your schooling?
Well, it doesn't affect my schooling that much, but then in a way or two, it does affect my schooling because at the end of the day, I don't want to come to school scared of the corporal punishment.
Hey, how do you feel about corporal punishment in school?
I feel like corporal punishment is very wrong because like if you check at the rules, corporal punishment is banned from school.
So how will you to like reduce corporal punishment? Because like
I'll report it. I want to especially this and boycott.
Hi, how do you see corporal punishment? Hi, how do you feel about corporal punishment in school?
Corporal punishment is not allowed.
How does it affect like your schooling?
I think it puts more anger into the child. That really resolves the problem.
Oh, okay. Hi. So how do you feel about corporal punishment in school?
It's not right.
Why do you say it's not right?
Because they punish us. It's very painful when you get home.
What kind of punishment do you get?
They murder us using pens and sticks and everything they find.
So what are you going to do to change, to reduce equal punishment at schooling?
You must strike.
Like, what's the use of striking?
So they listen to us.
Okay, thank you.
Now our competition for 2013 is open, so get onto our Facebook page and check out how you can be a mobile citizen journalist or a mobile movie maker and win amazing prizes. Now, this week's winners of the Be a Cell Phone CJ competition get themselves a fancy new electronic calculator from the guys at Casio. So we will be checking out the other entries throughout the show. For now, I think it's time to check in with one more citizen journalist and check out who's about in Kaslavi community yabo or even our beautiful country at large. CJ, over to you.
Individuality. Like all of us, it makes us different. Hi, my name is Clara Panashe Timbetete, and I'm here to say that we are all individuals, like what you're saying.
Salut, je m'appelle Ramazani Ego. Merci.
Hello. Hello. Like here, my friend agrees with me. That individuality makes us who we are.
And here's what is your opinion. I believe that individuality makes us different and unique, and it shows who you are and where you come from, and makes you different from another person and shows you uniqueness.
Thank you for that one. Here I am with my friend Sunan, who disagrees with this comment.
Okay, honestly, I do disagree because if you are too unique, it makes you a person who is got too much attention and it is bad for you. For example, if you're good in academic skills, like a whole lawyer, seriously. And if you're good in sports, they're going to make sure that they push you so that they go forward. That is the difference of being too unique and too outside. Thank you.
My third speaker, the senior prefect, will give me her own perspective on being different.
Individuality or uniqueness, as other people would say, is a very good thing because it shows that you are your own person and you don't depend on other people for you to become someone. And the bad part is that you attract too much attention to yourself, and everybody will be on your case, as others would say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is what I had to say, and what all the people with my opinions I just had was bringing individuality and it being different. Thank you.
Now you too can send us the news that's happening in, around, or just next to your own community and inspire people. Make it on your phone and send it to us. The details are on our Facebook page. Gosh, I know all of you guys are struggling to get to grips with matric and studies. That's why Cell School is on my speed dial. It's Cell School, where we at? You too can totally get involved and pass those exams with flying aces. Let's go and check out what's in store for us on Cell School this week. Remember that time you had a math teacher that spoke way too fast and you couldn't make sense of what he was saying? And then he got hit in the face with a soccer ball during break and the swelling made him sound like a Teletubby? But then you got hit in the face with a soccer ball and had a concussion for a week? And when you got back to class, you had no idea what was going on and it felt like your head was going to explode? No problem. Cell School offers free daily video lessons on Mixit for grade 10 to 12 in maths literacy, physical sciences, life sciences, and accounting. Cell School, we've got your back.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to tell you what's happening this week on Cell School. English First Additional Language students have a whole whack of lessons for grades 10 to 12. We focus on a wide range of topics for grade 10s, everything from character dialogue to vocab and narrative essays.
And some of the dictionaries tell me that it can mean a number of things. It can mean not, or another dictionary says it can mean away from. Another dictionary tells me it can mean apart, which is separated from, at a distance from.
Grade 11s will take a look at prepared reading, dictionary work, and writing a narrative.
Now that you understand what you're reading, you can work out the tone or feeling of the words. You would think about why the character is speaking in that tone. You would decide on volume. How loudly or how softly is the character speaking?
Grade 12s, loosen your tongues because you guys are learning about formal and prepared speech. Remember, English First Additional Language isn't the only subject Cell School offers. We also have accounting, maths literacy, physical sciences and life sciences, all for free. So head on over to Mixit, Trade Post, Mixit Reach, Education, Cell School, and always be one step ahead. Cell School, we got your back.
Ake mina ngisabambelele ethembeni nithemba lami lithi ngethemba ukuthi you guys paid good attention to that and that you will share with all your friends who've missed out. Please also remember that you get all these lessons from our teachers on your cell phone only on Mixit. That's what Cell School is. Yeah, you got that right, Baba. In Mixit, isinesgele. They're also there to help you in some tricky situations. So keep in touch and you get your very own teacher on your cell phone. But now, wena avarating.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Ntombi Mashaba. I am a student at Liberty Community School, currently attending grade 11 C1. Today, I am going to be speaking about foreign learners being taught South African languages. How do we empower them? And how do we treat them as learners who are learning languages that are not their own? Do we feel that they have to be taught our languages? Let's hear what they have to say. Right now, I have Promise Mbata, who is a South African, a Zulu, who is currently learning with foreign learners. How does she feel about them being taught South African languages?
I think it's a good thing because they are able to learn more languages and they are able to communicate with other people and not only knowing their own languages but being able to talk to other people about all the stuff.
Okay, you heard it from Promise. Now I am to speak to an educator who's teaching vernacular languages at Liberty Community School. How do you feel being a Vernac teacher and teaching foreign learners at Liberty Community School?
Yeah, I think it's great. I'm enjoying it. But it's a challenge. It's not easy. These learners who are from foreign countries, they are struggling, but they are keen to learn. And as a teacher who's teaching African languages in this country, I'm really willing to help them. I think it's okay for the learners who are from outside to learn our African languages in South Africa, to make them feel comfortable in this country, and I think even communication, so that they can communicate fluently and then adapt to the lifestyle of South Africa. And especially when coming to employment, they can be employed.
Because she's from Nigeria, and I would love to hear her view on how she feels being taught South African languages.
Well, my name is Ola Chiose, and I'm a person who is open to learning, but I do feel like adapting to a whole new language is kind of hard. Because I'm so used to speaking my own language, because at home I speak my language, and there's no one who speaks Isizulu to me anywhere else except school. Okay. This is how we wrap our show. It shows that as a South Africa, we do accept people for who and what they are. I just prefer that we love one another for who and where we come from.
Well, thanks for that out there, you wonderful cell phone CJ. You also get yourself a calculator from Casio. Yo, guys, I got some sick news. Now, because this month is Human Rights Month, we are going to be doing a special competition. This month, the winners of our cell phone CJ entries will be put into a draw to come to studio and spend a day with the team. So the team is me, Yabo, and some camera people. That's it. Our special episode with our studio guest will run in April, but you have got until March 31 to get us those CCJ clips. So send us those clips and you could be standing here like la, or even maybe la, right next to me presenting the show. All you got to do is send us your clips on your favorite human rights. Ours here at B Media Wise is the freedom of expression. About painting, cell phone CJing, shooting, and all those things. We want you to get expressive and express. So do it and then send us your clips. For more details, check out the Facebook page. Guys, Mina, I'm ready to go out and start tubula, shooting my own clips. Connect with us on Facebook and tell us what you think of our show. Check out what we have for you online, or just be a fly on the wall. I mean, get it? You see what I did there? Facebook wall, fly on the wall. But now, sekufike leso sikhathi leso of the day where we have to say goodbye. But be sure to join us next week because with Be Media Wise, we help you get informed, give your opinion, and get smart, Baba. Check out this message from our celebrity friend. From me and the team, it's time to say, Forefront Army salute. Papa,
you know, believe in yourself, believe in your beauty, you know, believe in the fact that God is the one who made you and he's got something special for you.